Hey, cat lovers. Ever been strolling through your house, your cat turns into a furry roadblock? Sprawled across the hallway, perched on your laptop, or staring you down in a doorway, refusing to budge. Annoying, right? But what if this isn't just chaos? Your cat's sending a message, deeper than "I'm in your way." Stick with me as we unpack the surprising reasons behind this quirky behavior. Some will blow your mind. Curious about that fluffy head? Let's jump in. Love decoding cat quirks? Subscribe. I drop weekly videos on cat behavior and care. Here we go. Why does your cat block your path? Picture this: you're heading from the kitchen to the couch, snack in hand, and there's your cat, parked in the hallway like they own it. Sometimes they stare. Other times, they weave around your legs, nearly tripping you. It feels so deliberate, like they're plotting to ruin your day. What's the deal? Are they just messing with you? Spoiler, it's not just a prank. Cats have reasons. Some sweet, some odd, some pure cat logic. Let's explore the top 9. Reason 1. They're desperate for your attention. Let's start with the obvious. Your cat wants attention and has learned exactly how to get it. Cats are smart, really smart. They've probably figured out that plopping down in your way makes you stop, look at them, or talk to them, even if it's just a muttered, "Not now," whiskers. Cats are pros at cause and effect. Blocking your path equals guaranteed reaction. It's their version of sending a text that says, "Hey, notice me." If you consistently react, whether it's a scratch behind the ears or a quick pet, they know it works. Try giving them a little love when they do it. If they purr and chill out, that was the goal all along. Reason 2. They're claiming their territory, including you. Cats are super territorial. Rubbing, scratching, sprawling. It's all part of marking what's theirs. That includes your furniture, your bed, and yes, your path. When they sit in high-traffic areas like hallways or doorways, they're not just lounging, they're laying claim. And if they sit in your way, it might be their way of saying, "This is mine. You're mine. Everything here? Mine." You can redirect this territorial instinct by placing a comfy bed or mat near their favorite blockade zone. It gives them a throne to claim, without turning your hallway into an obstacle course. Reason 3. They're trying to herd you. Yep, some cats try to herd their humans. It might sound wild, but it makes sense, especially if your cat is super bonded with you. If they constantly block your way, walk ahead of you, or weave between your legs, they may be steering you towards something important. To them, an empty food bowl, the door, their favorite snuggle spot. It's their polite or not so polite way of saying, "Let's go this way." Solution? Stick to a consistent routine, especially when it comes to food and play. Cats love predictability, and a stable schedule gives them less reason to micromanage your route through the house. Reason 4. They're just messing with you. Let's be honest, sometimes your cat is just being a little rascal. They block your path, you stop. You go left, they go left. You try to scoot around them, and they flop dramatically right where you were headed. Sound familiar? That's not coincidence, it's strategy. Cats love watching us react to them. If dodging them becomes a routine, they might keep doing it just to see what you'll do next. It's a low-stakes game of, "Can I control this human today?" To regain the upper hand, try gently encouraging them to move. Use a calm voice or tap your foot softly. You're not being mean, you're setting boundaries. And yes, it's okay to reclaim your hallway. Reason 5. They're in protector mode. This one's sweet. While cats are known predators, they're also prey animals by nature, constantly alert, always watching. Some experts believe that when your cat blocks your path, they may be watching out for you. Doorways and hallways are strategic spots in a home, perfect for monitoring traffic. Your cat may see themselves as your tiny bodyguard, making sure you're safe from whatever might come your way, even if it's just shadows or squirrels. So next time they post up in the doorway like a fuzzy security guard, give them a nod of appreciation. They're keeping you safe, cat style. Reason 6. It's their weird way of saying, "I love you." Cats aren't always great at expressing affection in ways we understand. Instead of kisses or cuddles, they show love through proximity, getting all up in your space. When they flop in front of you, rub your legs, or block your path, it might just be their version of a bear hug. It's how they say, "You're my favorite human." So even if it's inconvenient, Try to see it for what it is, your cat's awkward, adorable attempt at bonding. Reason 7. They're chasing sunbeams. Cats are solar-powered. Seriously. They'll follow a sunbeam across the house like it's their personal beach getaway. If your hallway happens to catch the sunlight during the day, don't be surprised if your cat claims it. They're not trying to block you. They're just enjoying their warm, sunlit throne. To compromise, offer them a sunny spot somewhere less intrusive, a blanket by the window, or a pet bed near the sunbeam. They get their warmth. You get your hallway. Everyone wins. Reason 8. They're channeling their inner hunter. Even the laziest house cat has a wild side. Sitting in doorways or hallways gives them the perfect vantage point to watch the action and pretend they're stalking prey. They're scanning the environment, keeping an eye out for anything that moves. It could be you, a bug, or an imaginary mouse. Either way, that quiet stare down, it's part of the game. Let them have their moment. It's their instinct at play. Reason 9. They're bored and want to play. Sometimes it's simple, your cat is bored. If they dart in front of you, sweat your ankles, or pounce from behind furniture, they might just be saying, "Play with me." This is especially common with younger or high-energy cats who need stimulation. Set aside time for regular play, wand toys, laser pointers, even cardboard boxes. A well-exercised cat is less likely to ambush you mid-hallway. When your cat's mad, the subtle signs. We've covered hallway antics, but what if your cat's blocking you and suddenly biting during petting sessions? That could be a sign of overstimulation, not aggression. Reason 10. They're overstimulated. Cats are sensitive creatures. What starts as a lovely scratch can quickly turn into sensory overload. If you've ever been petting your cat when they suddenly nip at your hand, they're probably just saying, "That's enough." This is called petting-induced aggression. It's not personal, they've just hit their threshold. Watch for early warning signs. Tail flicking, flattened ears, skin twitching, body stiffening. Learn their limits and stop petting before they get irritated. It's all about respecting their personal space, just like you'd want after a long day. Cats might seem mysterious, but their behavior usually comes down to one thing: communication. Whether they're blocking your path for attention, love, protection, or playtime, they're telling you something. And those sneaky nibbles? Often just a gentle nudge to say, "That's enough, thanks." So next time you step over your cat in the hallway or get a surprise bite during snuggle time, remember, they're not being weird. They're just being very cat.